A former Denver cardiologist and convicted serial rapist used a dating app to find victims. Now his survivors are suing the company they say failed to protect them. Thank you for joining us tonight on Denver 7 News at 5. I'm Jessica Porter.
And I'm Micah Smith. 6 women are suing the parent company of dating apps like Hinge and Tinder, saying Stephen Matthews was allowed to continue using their platforms after serious complaints were reported against him. Denver 7 was there as Matthews was sentenced last year to 158 years in prison for drugging and sexually assaulting nearly a dozen women. This new lawsuit claims Hinge received complaints about Matthews in September 2020 and promised to ban him permanently. But Matthews continued using the dating apps for more than 3 years under the same name and photos.
Tonight, our Colette Bordelon is following up with attorneys behind the filing who say Hinge knew Matthews was a predator and failed its users.
The total number of years are 158 years in prison. This matter is concluded. You're remanded.
Applause filled a Denver courtroom last year when Stephen Matthews was sentenced.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Stephen Matthews, guilty.
The Denver cardiologist cried when he was convicted by a jury on 35 counts related to drugging and sexually assaulting nearly a dozen women.
Stephen Matthews isn't the only one culpable here.
Shelby Danner is one of a handful of attorneys who believe the dating apps Matthews used to meet women are also responsible.
Dating apps are a main way for young adults to date in the modern world, and they're all at risk.
The Pew Research Center found just over half of all adults under 30 have used dating apps at some point. This lawsuit alleges the world's largest online dating monopoly, the Match Group, knowingly recommended serial rapist Stephen Matthews to women on its platforms, and he then drugged and raped those women. 6 of those survivors are behind this new lawsuit, 5 of them connected with Matthews on Hinge, and 1 met him through Tinder. The lawsuit details an account from 2020 where one woman was matched with Matthews on Hinge and says she was drugged and raped that night. Attorneys allege she immediately reported that incident to Hinge, but in 2021 claims Hinge recommended Matthews to the same woman again. So the woman made another report to Hinge saying Matthews was a threat.
The women did what they were supposed to do. They reported him to the app.
The lawsuit claims that Hinge said he would be permanently banned, but alleges Matthews was also using Tinder at the time.
Because Match owned both Tinder and Hinge, and if he's reported on Hinge, that information should be able to be shared because they own both companies.
Attorneys want to see the companies compensate their clients and implement more safety features.
I sent a long email to the Match Group, the parent company of Hinge and Tinder, asking them a number of questions about this lawsuit, including how long Matthews was allowed to use those apps and if they were aware of those alleged complaints made by women and what they exactly did about them. Now, instead of answering any of my questions directly, a spokesperson sent us a statement which says, in part, they're committed to enhancing their safety efforts and are always looking for ways to improve. In Denver, Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Colette is committed to following this story. If you have an angle you think that she should look into, scan the QR code on your screen or send her an email at colette.bordelon@denver7.com. You can also find all of her past reporting on Matthews' case right now on our website.